Hello friends, I am Sumit Sharma, Chartered Accountant by profession. On special request of some of our viewers, we are making this video in English version. How to save yourself from income tax notice. And in this video, we are going to discuss all the provision related to income tax and saving bank account. So make sure to watch the video till end, and if you like the video then please hit the like button and also consider to subscribing our channel. Let's start the video.
Basically, we are going to cover in this video how many bank account a person can open by his name. Second, and the most important question of the video is what is the maximum amount for getting notice from income tax department. Third, the online transactions are also included in the above mentioned limit or not, like UPI, NEFT, RTGS, BHIM. Fourth, what is the maximum balance which a person can keep in his bank account. Fifth, how long you can expect the notice from income tax department. Last but not the least, how to save yourself from getting notice from income tax department, or how to reply the notice if you got the same. First question of the video, how many saving account a person can open. So as per Income Tax Act, there is no restrictions in opening number of saving account. So let's suppose if there are 10 branches in your home city or in your town, so you can open 10 bank account in each of them. You can open any number of bank account as per your convenience, but please keep in the mind that you have to incur some expenses in each of your account, like you have to pay quarterly SMS charges, annual ATM charges. In each bank account you have to maintain a minimum balance. If you don't maintain the minimum balance, then you might be have to pay minimum balance maintenance charges. Sometimes you deposit the cash, so sometimes the banks deduct the cash handling charges, or there are any other charges as well. So it is advisable to you that please keep one or two bank account only, which gives you the best service, because the income tax department link PAN card in all of your accounts, so your all our accounts are considered only one bank account. The second and most important question, what is the maximum amount for getting notice from income tax department. So in saving account the limit is 10 lakh rupees, and in current account the limit is 50 lakh rupees. Suppose you deposited 10 lakh or more in a particular financial year. Financial year start from 1st of April and end in 31st March. In current financial year it is starting from 1/4/2020 and ends on 31st March 2021. In all your bank account, I already mentioned that all your bank accounts consider one bank account by income tax department. So if you deposit 10 lakh rupees in single transaction or in multiple transactions, means if you deposited 10 lakh rupees one time, or you deposited 10 lakh rupees 10 times by depositing 1 lakh rupees per time. If the entire amount in financial year exceed 10 lakh rupees, so you might get notice from income tax department asking the source of the cash deposited. And in single transaction you also need to avoid the 2 lakh or more rupees in a single shot, and the 10 lakh rupees is in either deposit or withdrawal. Please keep in mind, if you don't deposit rupees 10 lakh rupees but you withdraw 10 lakh rupees from the bank, so there is also possibility to getting notice from income tax department. Third question is that will online transactions are also included in the 10 lakh rupees limit or not. So clearly my answer is no, because the transactions which you do using online platform, they also trackable that the amount is coming from which account, which ID, which UPI ID. So these transactions are not included in 10 lakh rupees, and you will not get a notice from income tax department. But it is advisable to you that please don't do unnecessary transactions in your account. I seen many people who are doing in lakhs, in crores the online transactions without any profit, without any business. So please don't do like that, because income tax department may ask in future for clarification, as the income tax department is very conscious about the transactions doing in bank account. So you are also advisable to record the transactions track or the record of high value if you are doing any transaction. So you need to maintain the record that from where you are getting the amount. Fourth, what is the maximum balance a person can keep in his or her bank account? There is also no provisions, no limitation keeping any in balance in your saving bank account. So you can keep as much as you want in your saving bank account, but the amount which you are depositing in your saving account, it should be justifying your income. It must have a track that from where the money is coming. And per year limit is also taken into mind, rupees 10 lakh rupees. You should not deposited 10 lakh rupees per year in cash. So fifth, how long you can expect the notice from income tax department? The current scenario is that in current year you may get notice of previous 6 year. Suppose the notice of current year which just completed 2019-20, the notice of the cash deposited in 2019-20 you can expect till 31st March 2027, and the current financial year which is 2021, you can expect the notice in this current year of financial year 13-14. Means if you did any transactions more than 10 lakh rupees withdrawal or deposit in 2013-14, so you may get the notice in current financial year. It is clearly seen that the income tax department is running 7 years below in the current year. So income tax department in the notice can ask the source of the cash deposited in your bank account, from where you get the cash. So if you fail to prove the source of the cash, then the income tax department may consider the amount deposited as income of that financial year, and accordingly you have to pay income tax on that amount, late fees and penalty and interest as well. So please take care while doing these type of transactions. Sixth and the last discussion of this video is that how to save yourself from getting notice from income tax department. So first of all, it is highly recommended, advisable to you, please file your income tax return if you are doing these type of high value transactions, because the first thing which income tax department issue you after getting the information about your transactions of means high value transactions, you will get the notice of non-filing. Means income tax department will ask that you are doing high value transactions and you are not filing your income tax return. So if you have filed your income tax return of that financial year in which you did the transactions, so there is possibility of 50% the chances get reduced non getting the notice, because you have already filed the return and you have disclosed something to the income tax department. And second thing is that you need to cover all your bank account. You need to include all your saving bank account while filing income tax return. And first of all, you have to avoid the unnecessary transactions in your bank account if possible. And if you deposited cash in your bank account, heavy cash, it might be come from selling any property you have taken from your kith, kin, friend, relative. Then your department can also ask the source of them, that where the people get the cash. And if you sold any property, any transaction you did, then please keep the record of that transactions. And if it is unavoidable to doing that same, to deposited cash in your bank account, so you are advisable to open a current account instead of doing the transaction in saving account. You can also open the current account without GST registration, like you can get the certificate from MSME like Udyam registration, you can get import export code, and you can get food license, you can get business registration number of Government of Rajasthan. So by getting the registration of these, you can get your open your current account, and in current account you can easily deposit rupees 50 up to 50 lakh rupees without getting any notice from income tax department. And keep record of all the transactions or maintain cash book from where you are getting the cash, so that you can easily give the source of the income tax department if you get the notice from income tax department. So our purpose of making this video are to making you aware about the transactions, about the rules. So thank you so much.
So friends, I hope you like the video, you like the content of video, and you consider it as a informative video. So if you like it, then please hit the like button, share this beautiful video, informative video with your friends and relatives as well. And if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much friends. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.